You might think every actor dreams of stardom from a young age, tirelessly working to land their big break. But the truth is, some of Hollywood's brightest stars never intended to pursue acting at all. In fact, for many, their paths to fame were accidental, surprising, or even against their original plans. 1. Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford worked as a carpenter and only took acting gigs to supplement his income. A chance meeting with George Lucas while building cabinets led to his casting in American Graffiti. This eventually opened the door to his iconic roles in Star Wars and Indiana Jones. Ford has said that acting was never part of his original plan, but it became the foundation of his legacy. 2. Danny Trejo. Danny Trejo's tough appearance and troubled past made him stand out on movie sets. He was originally a drug counselor, brought in to help a struggling actor on set. Instead, he was offered a role as an extra and impressed directors with his authentic energy. This unexpected start led to a prolific career in films like Machete and Desperado. 3. Charlize Theron. Theron dreamed of being a professional ballet dancer, but a knee injury ended her aspirations. While arguing with a bank teller in Los Angeles, she caught the attention of a talent agent who introduced her to Hollywood. This twist of fate launched a career that includes an Academy Award for Monster and major roles in Mad Max, Fury Road, and The Old Guard. 4. Jason Statham. Jason Statham was a professional diver and part-time street vendor in London before being discovered by a talent scout. Director Guy Ritchie cast him in Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, where Statham's athleticism and gritty persona quickly made him a go-to star for action movies like The Transporter and Fast and Furious. 5. Sigourney Weaver. Sigourney Weaver studied literature at Stanford with dreams of becoming a writer or journalist. Acting only entered the picture when she attended Yale School of Drama. Her breakout role as Ripley in Alien was a surprise to her, and it turned her into one of the most iconic figures in science fiction. 6. Johnny Depp. Depp aspired to be a rock star and moved to Los Angeles with his band. Acting wasn't on his radar until Nicolas Cage encouraged him to audition. His first role in A Nightmare on Elm Street led to a career filled with eccentric and beloved characters, from Edward Scissorhands to Captain Jack Sparrow. 7. Evangeline Lilly. Lilly was studying international relations and working as a flight attendant when she was scouted for a TV role. She reluctantly auditioned for Lost, which became a global hit and launched her acting career. Despite her success, Lilly has said she never actively sought out fame or acting opportunities. 8. Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt was discovered while waiting tables in Maui. Actress Rae Dawn Chong offered him a role in her film after noticing his charm. Pratt went on to star in Parks and Recreation, which served as a springboard for leading roles in Guardians of the Galaxy and Jurassic World. 9. Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey focused on journalism and TV hosting, but her performance in The Color Purple catapulted her into acting. Despite her initial reluctance, the role earned her an Oscar nomination, and she has since balanced acting with her media empire. 10. Peter Dinklage. Dinklage avoided acting for years, rejecting roles that stereotyped people with dwarfism. His breakthrough came with The Station Agent, which showcased his talent and led to his celebrated role as Tyrion Lannister in Game of Thrones. 11. Mila Kunis. Mila Kunis started acting as a child after her parents signed her up for acting classes to help her make friends. Despite her early start, she didn't initially see acting as a career. Landing a role on That 70s Show and later starring in Black Swan cemented her place in Hollywood. 12. Liam Neeson. Before acting, Liam Neeson worked as a forklift operator and considered becoming a teacher. He stumbled into acting when he joined a local drama group, and his role in Schindler's List made him a household name. Today, he's known for dramatic roles in action-packed films like Taken. 13. Jennifer Lawrence. Jennifer Lawrence wasn't actively seeking an acting career when a talent scout spotted her during a family trip to New York City. Though she had no formal training, her natural talent led to roles in The Hunger Games and Silver Linings Playbook, for which she won an Oscar. 14. Steve Buscemi. Steve Buscemi was a firefighter before he turned to acting. He began taking acting classes as a hobby while working at the fire department. His breakout role in Reservoir Dogs marked the start of a career filled with unique and memorable characters in films like Fargo and The Big Lebowski. 15. Ellen Pompeo. Ellen Pompeo was a bartender in New York City when a casting director noticed her and encouraged her to try acting. After a few minor roles, she landed her iconic role as Meredith Grey on Grey's Anatomy, which made her a household name. 16. Channing Tatum. Before acting, Channing Tatum worked as a model and dancer. A casting agent discovered him while he was working in commercials, leading to his debut in Step Up. Tatum's natural charisma helped him transition to leading roles in Magic Mike and 21 Jump Street. 17. Jamie Dornan. Jamie Dornan originally pursued a career in music and modeling. Acting wasn't his initial ambition, but his good looks and connections led to roles in The Fall and the 50 Shades of Grey franchise, making him a global star. 18. Audrey Hepburn. Audrey Hepburn initially trained as a ballet dancer. After fleeing Nazi-occupied Belgium, she began working as a dancer and model to support her family. Acting roles came later, almost by accident, leading to her iconic performances in Breakfast at Tiffany's and Roman Holiday. 19. Gal Gadot. Gal Gadot was studying law and serving in the Israeli military before acting came into her life. She was scouted for modeling, which eventually led to her casting in the Fast and Furious franchise and her breakout role as Wonder Woman in the DC universe. 20. Clint Eastwood. Clint Eastwood worked odd jobs, including lifeguarding and lumberjacking, before getting into acting. A friend introduced him to a Universal Studios talent scout, and while Eastwood didn't initially take acting seriously, it turned into a legendary career with roles in The Good, The Bad, and The Ugly and Gran Torino. These 20 actors remind us how unpredictable life can be. Whether through chance encounters, unexpected talent, or pure luck, their paths to acting defied their original plans and changed their lives forever.